enough. Hello, Mike. All right, top of the do say people. This is gonna be a quick one. Um, because I'm at work. But GTA 6 just rolled out their second trailer. And from everybody is hype, it's the same old, no real information that's pertaining towards the game really outside of the end trailer saying that the game was officially going to be a drop in May 26th of 2026 and it's on the PS6 and the Xbox One X, I mean Xbox Series X and S. That's pretty much it. No Nintendo, no PC announcement at all. So it is what it is. They gave us a little bit of information on the website, which is I'm probably going to get into. He said no GTA slander will be tolerated. Hey, what's good, Tim? Uh, Listen here, bro. Man, like I was telling the guys in the back, in Discord real quick, that I am a fan of GTA. I am biased. I am a real diehard GTA fan. Been playing since the top up version of it. I've been there for the PC, so I'm cool with it. He said I'm being, but I gotta say it though, man. I gotta say it. So I'm just gonna get into it. So they dropped the trailer, second trailer, after the announcement of saying, "Yo, we delayed it in 2025. We was not doing a release. We rolling it out May 26th of 2026 on the Xbox Series S and X, PS5, no, well, Draft Station 5." And no Nintendo Switch 2 announcement or PC. Got that out the way. All right, cool, fine. This is where I feel the disrespect came in at with this situation. Again, trailer is nice, no real serious information that was given. Visually, it looked good, like always. That Rockstar engine is Rockstar injuring, if that's a word, but it looks good. Like the trailer looks fire. The cut scenes look good. It was captured on the PS5, which may be leading to that they got the deal. Some people are pointing out like little Easter eggs on one of the scene. They had a place like a PlayStation controller and a PS5 console in the screen. Neither here nor there. They're gonna do their breakdowns of it and Easter eggs of what they seen in the game and all that stuff. I'm just giving you a brief synopsis. It's based in Florida. Lucinda looked like she was getting out of prison. Justin, the other protagonist, was meeting her at the prison. They apparently is in a relationship with each other. They get into some stuff in Florida, and they pretty much is trying to stay alive by doing X, Y, and Z. He said, "F Nintendo, I need that PC version though." Real talk, I do need that PC version. I'm not too keen on the Nintendo thing. If that's their cup of tea, cool, great, have a blast at it. Of course, you're gonna get the downgraded version of it or mid to minimum version of it. You probably get the Xbox Series S version of it on the Switch, but they'd probably be asking for a lot. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I need that PC version because, like I said, I'm dedicating my channel to this once it release. Like, I'm gonna be doing story breakdowns and online everything. But this is the part where I said they disrespected because we got that weak excuse of a paragraph saying, "Yo, the reason why they are delaying it," and I think they dropped on the third or something like that, or the fourth. I could be wrong. Don't know the exact date that letterhead dropped. And Rockstar was just saying, "Yo, apologize. We trying to polish up the game and give you the best experience ever with GTA." Blah blah blah, whatever. And then they literally waited to the sixth and just dropped it and said, "Yeah, after Cinco de Mayo, yeah, here go the second trailer. Here y'all go." And you know what I'm saying, to hype us up even more, like keep dangling the carrot in front of us, like, dude, y'all just, what I'm saying, just pissed on our parade and told us this game wasn't dropping in 2025, which everybody was anticipating, like myself. And even the industry was shook trying to figure out how they was gonna release their games around GTA 5 dropping in 2025. And then you come with this trailer that's an extended of the first one. Nothing real serious, nothing related towards multiplayer, which I'm sure we not going to get anything multiplayer for a while. But it was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of GTA, but I wasn't moved with the trailer. It's just like, all right, whatever. And yeah, y'all put a stamp on it, but what's to say that y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, backpedal on the release date of May 26th? You know what I'm saying? He said GTA 6 RP better be heavy. Oh, that the RP, I'm not worried about the RPG aspect of GTA. Um, After the little news that I got, the little rumors and rumblings going on, they pretty much took the whole entire M5 servers and integrated in their own version of it. I can't remember the name that they're going to call it. I'm going to probably do another video and talk about it. But yeah, that server gonna be straight. Like Aiden Ross and them and a couple of other streamers are talking about doing like private servers where they're gonna pay you for actually playing the game. Like they want you to be in their servers. He said, "No, big bro, they moved me all the way to yeah, what Lanetta with that trader. That shit's fire." Well, you apparently Tim, you must be from Florida or something. Cause if that is the case, like again, like I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm like a real bias with this. I seen that the old girl, Lucinda, whatever her name is, she's getting out of prison, and then come to find out her mother is from Liberty City. So it had me wondering, like, is this I forgot Buddy name, the protagonist in Liberty City. I'm like, is this his sister from Ballard the Gay Tony from GTA 4? Like that'll be dope to tie in within that. That mean probably some DLC gonna drop, and Buddy from Ballad of the Gay Tony is going to be in GTA 6 as a possibility. Like they probably have some type of story or something like that. I'm just speculating right now. I'm just, trying to tie it in because they say that her mother is from Liberty City. So that means she probably grew up and was raised in Liberty City. That's how she learned how to fight. Lucia Lopez. That would be a dope crossover. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the names, the last names is different, but Mama probably was a Rolling Stone and she had kids by two different dudes. Ain't no telling. But anywho, I'm just saying, like, yeah, that'd be dope if they had Ballad of Gay Tony protagonists come down to LA, I mean Miami, and you know what I'm saying, he caused a little chaos in a couple missions or something, or a DLC package, because they did say her mother was living in Liberty City and she dreamed about this big lifestyle of making it, but she tried to do it the right way. And apparently her daughter, she trying to get it by all means. And then Justin, he supposed to been like, I guess, ex-military. He had did some type of stunt or something like that. And he started pretty much doing like running jobs for local drug dealers and stuff like that, shakedowns and stuff like that. So how they met to get to this point, they definitely did a good job on not showing that part. Hopefully of course they're going to probably expand on it in the actual game itself. But it's kind of like in that run of the mill Bonnie and Clyde. We got to make it by any means. And you know what I'm saying? We got to survive because we involved in this conspiracy or this wild situation that's going on in Miami. So, I'm here for the story. I want to see how they tie it all in together. It's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just an anxious fan that's just ready to play the game. And we haven't had a GTA official, brand new GTA since 2013, 2015 or something. And you know what I'm saying? Only thing that really passed us over was Red Dead Redemption. So That's probably me, man. I just said I felt a little bit disrespected in the sense of you dropping the trailer now after we was waiting God knows how long. I think it was almost like a year. And then you like pissed on everybody was just like, oh yeah, you can play this in May of 2026. He said Rockstar stories are usually pretty tough, so I'm excited. I'm expecting a solid narrative. Me too. Me too. Like I said, they got a lot to play with, and then on top of that, you in Miami. You got the situation with Justin being a gun runner. I mean, a drug runner, ex-military, and then you got her coming out of prison. I thought at first they probably did like a heist or something, and she ended up getting caught, but she held it down. That's what I thought at first. Like she held it down. She just took her time. She didn't snitch on nobody. And then the moment she getting out, Buddy go pick her up, and then we off to the races again. Like we trying to do everything on the up and up. Cause I did see a scene where she had like on a construction vest. Uh I think it said LCD on the back of it. She had like a construction vest on when she came in the house. I think it's like they were trying to be on the up and up and trying to do everything right, but the money wasn't adding up, and they ended up getting into some situation. He said, "Yeah, bro, Red Dead Redemption was their last game, and that shit was my masterpiece. So they still got some credit in the bank with me." Facts. Oh yeah, I give it to him on that. I definitely give it to him on that. Yeah, I didn't have. That's why I said I'm biased. Red Dead Redemption 2 from top to bottom, fire game, even with the online issues. Because they did have some online issues with certain things costing certain prices, but it was a fire game from story to multiplayer. It was a fire game, and of course they finna implement that same movement, that their version of the Omni movement, from Red Dead Redemption 2 into Grand Theft Auto. I can't wait to see it. Me personally, I can't even hold you. That's why I'm like, my most anticipated game this year is not coming out this year, and I think that's where the little salt coming in for me. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just a little salty right now about that, but I will be buying it. You know what I'm saying? I will be dropping. If it come out $100, I will be dropping that 100. You know what I'm saying? I will do the 80. I'm here for all of it because when you got a product like Grand Theft Auto that's certified, that's in the books of being well worth the money in return, value wise, you sacrifice that little bread for that easily, in my opinion. But I just wanted to come through here and touch bases with y'all. I'm trying to keep it being persistent, dropping at least a video a day. You know what I'm saying? Eventually I'll be home so I can do a real video and do some editing, but this is what I got right now for the most part. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Support your boy. And let me sound off in the comment section. Do you think Rockstar played in y'all face, or are y'all just you okay with the May 2026 release date? Also, real quick, I think the game is called Mine Eye or Mind Miss something, but the original creators of Grand Theft Auto got a game coming out. It's supposed to be releasing this year. I think it's next month. Called Mine Eyes. It's killed from, I think they call themselves Built a Rocket. Check that out. I think that's probably gonna be a good game. Um, that's another thing. This is a Grand Theft Auto 6 is officially the first game without the two brothers being there. So got a whole new creative director and everything. So what that we got to see what they do with the story from that point, because from this everything else was spot on with the brothers. And now that they gone, this is the official game that they've been gone. So they're not even got no ties or no dealings with it. Let's see what happens. Let's see. He said, "Benz was behind Mine Eyes. Imma see what it's about next month." Yeah, it's next. Okay, so I was right. Next month, Mine Eyes and Leslie. Okay, cool, bet. I had my little I was shooting off the hip with the information I was saying right now. But well, I appreciate that. But yeah, Imma check that out. But let me get on here and get back to work, man. Again, this is double O one love and God bless. Shout out to Tim coming through, supporting your boy. Shout out to everybody else coming through. Hit that like button for me. Peace out, man. See y'all on the next one.